This is Janine with the Homeowners Association delivering today's advisory regarding a minor disturbance during scheduled rest hours. Over the past week, several families have reported unusual complaints from their children. Specifically, multiple students at Wilbrooke Elementary claim to have experienced the same dream. Ordinarily, dreams are private matters, not subject to HOA oversight. However, when several children describe identical details, the association feels it prudent to address the matter. The dreams began quietly. One child reported walking down an endless hallway where the wallpaper peeled back to reveal smiling faces pressed behind it. Another described running through her own home, except every room contained the same chair, and every chair contained the same shadow. When questioned separately, children produced drawings that matched almost exactly. A long figure with elongated arms, nails like sharpened wires, and a wide grin that did not belong to anyone they knew. Parents expressed concern when their children began waking at the same hour, shouting the same phrases. One mother swears her daughter cried, "He is learning our names," while another father insists his son whispered, "He already knows yours." The HOA discourages repeating such statements. Spoken aloud, they gain undue weight. Some families also noted physical effects. One boy awoke with scratches along his arms, though his bedding remained intact. Another child's shoes were damp with mud, despite never leaving his bedroom. One parent insists her daughter returned from sleep holding a key she had never seen before. While alarming, we assure you these are coincidences. A group of older students confessed to staying awake intentionally, fearful of encountering the dream figure. Within days, they displayed symptoms of exhaustion, dark circles, trembling hands, and in one case, spontaneous laughter during morning pledge. We remind families that proper rest is mandatory. Lack of sleep reflects poorly not only on the student, but on the entire household. One teacher reports that during a spelling test, half the class wrote the same unfamiliar word, letters jagged and overlapping. When asked where they had learned it, the children stared at the same empty corner of the classroom. We encourage educators to focus on compliance and discourage imaginative distractions. At night, several parents claimed to hear footsteps upstairs while their children slept soundly. In response, Diane has authorized a temporary rest advisory. Families are encouraged to dim lights earlier, seal curtains more tightly, and place photographs of loved ones at bedside tables. Children should be reminded that if they encounter unfriendly figures during rest, they are to smile politely and exit the dream as soon as possible. We understand these disturbances may cause discomfort, but fear is unnecessary. Wilbrooke remains safe. Dreams are only rehearsals. They may feel real, they may leave small traces, but they are powerless against proper compliance. We would like to commend the families who continued with daily routines without complaint. Despite shared dreams, attendance remains at record highs, pledge participation is flawless, and test scores have risen. We consider this proof that Wilbrooke corrects itself even in sleep. If disturbances persist, the HOA will schedule a neighborhood-wide rest drill. In such an event, all residents will be asked to sleep simultaneously, allowing Diane to review and adjust dreams for efficiency. This concludes today's Community Incident Report. We thank you for your patience and discipline. Sweet dreams, residents. And remember, if a voice in your sleep calls your name, do not answer. You already belong to Wilbrooke.